Hi there, I am Ivy, and you must know by now, I really don't like Donald Trump and I think he is like Adolf Hitler from Nazi Germany. You guessed it, so get ready for another rant. So here is a huge list of things Trump and Hitler have in common. Both tried a coup and failed. Both claimed political persecution when held responsible for their failed coup. Both were charged for it. Hitler was convicted and sentenced to prison. Trump is currently on the same way with all the court cases against him. Both claimed they were so well respected that no leader anywhere would refuse to see either. Trump himself calls Biden crooked and that he is so weak and disrespected that leaders laugh and reject him, which is not very Hitler-like at all. Hell, Biden couldn't even carry Hitler's jock, let alone wear it, and expect it to fit perfectly like it does Trump. Hitler and Trump both loved meeting dictators and referred to them as great, talented, smart people who love their country. Both of them had huge rallies and boasted about them. According to Trump, President Biden can't draw crowds like he and Hitler can. Hitler was extremely loved by all the brainwashed German people. Although, sadly for Trump, still cannot match Hitler's crowds with only his MAGA, white supremacy scout jamborees as supporters. Both wanted to make their country great again. Both want mass deportation of those they don't like. Both demonized and dehumanized those with different beliefs. Both claimed the nation was in decline because of specific groups they demonized and dehumanized. That getting rid of them would make their country great again. Both used propaganda and lies to manipulate and control their believers. Both had mentally weak and easily controlled followers who will deny what it is they see and believe what they are told they saw or heard. Both hate the LGBTQ community. Both hate the disabled community. Both accuse the other side of doing what they, themselves, were doing. Both are amazing merchandisers and fundraisers. Both had their believers convinced that they were their only savior, their only solution, who was sent by God. Both declared mainstream media fake news, created their own media, and demanded their people to watch/read only from those approved non-fake newsy sources. Both replaced news editors and journalists with ill-trained, angry, and inexperienced amateur influencers loyal to them to spread the misinformation they want. Both boast about their charisma and greatness. Nazis wore brown shirts to show their loyalty. MAGAs wore red caps to show their devotion and loyalty without question. Both MAGA and Nazi have 4 letters. Talk about conspiracy theories. Coinkydink or part of the master plan? Both killed millions of people. Using logic, Trump is solely responsible for the 6 million plus deaths from COVID. Just like Trump claims Biden is responsible for the whole world's problems today. Both Hitler and Trump hated and wanted to destroy democracy. Both are autocrats ruling with an iron fist, circumventing the will of the people. Both targeted specific groups. For Hitler, it was Jews and other marginalized groups. Trump targets Muslims with Jewish support. As crazy as that sounds, this one completely blows my mind after the persecution they have endured all these years. Both have the Christian community bamboozled into supporting their agenda. These are just some of the ways Donald J. Trump is America's modern Hitler. Now, before one of you, who believe they are a rocket scientist, claim it's President Biden because of lockdowns that occurred under Trump or the vaccine mandates under Biden. Let's explore this logic you are told to believe. Adolf Hitler targeted specific groups of people and forced his tyrannical laws on only specific people. Targeted specific groups only. Forced laws on them that didn't apply to all. Had Biden locked down just MAGA or forced just MAGA to get a vaccine, and then the comparison of Biden to Hitler would be spot on. Now wake the fuck up before each of you ends up in history books bringing intense shame to your progeny. Now try that yourself in one breath. End of rant. I hope to see you next week at the season closing of Premiere Thursday. I am beginning to like this voice. Don't forget to do the like, share, and support thingies. I am finally slowly moving to the 300 subscriber mark. Thank you all so much.